I check. Okay.
He ties it up. And the creative LaMelo Ball. Anytime he touches the rock, Clark, you expect a highlight reel play. How fun is he?
Yeah, he's a lot of fun to watch. He's so uber creative. And he's got a flash and a flair to his game. But he's highly skilled and fundamentally sound, too. That's the one part that sometimes can be lost amidst all the flash. But he's a fun guy to watch hoop, that's for sure. Boy, the passion Westbrook plays with is infectious. He plays hard every second he's out on the court.
Pass to Miller. Screen by Bridges. And Miller good for three. Miller's got 6 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Westbrook outside. Pass to Watson. To the right side. And here's Porter outside. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Outside, Williams. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Charlotte on top. Up 1. Don't go away. We'll be back.
10.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Charlotte?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Pass to Green. Ball outside. Takes a three. From distance. LaMelo Ball. Well, Clark, we hear coaches often say, trust your teammates. Why is that sometimes a challenge?
Well, you know, when you talk about passing the basketball, there's got to be a level of trust and confidence that where you pass it to is going to produce some fruit. And that it might come back to you if that's the best play. And then defensively, you can't be good defensively without communicating and trusting one another to cover for each other in the defensive scheme that you're playing.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
LaMelo Ball is such an instinctive playmaker. Talking about his approach, he said, I'm just making it up. I see someone, I throw it, whatever comes to mind. Brian, the way he sees the game makes him box office attraction.
I like it. It's that new school flair with a game that harkens back to some of the greats. He's special to watch, Allie. The Nuggets trail. Out to the wing. Back to Porter. Saric, left side. Pass to Najee. Back to Saric. Here's Najee. Guarded by Miller. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Well, Clark, you look at Denver's lineups. They have a lot of size on this team.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's kind of the polar opposite of small ball, B.A. I mean, with Jokic in the middle and a lot of length on the wings and in the backcourt, too, this is a growing trend in the league as I see it.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Down low. Out to Bridges. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
To the inside. The recent years have been a bit of a struggle for the Hornets, Clark.
No doubt about it, B.A. I mean, they've dealt with injuries that have really been problematic and roster changes as well. I mean, very much a team in transition, trying to figure out who they are and what they can be. And it's hard to get things clicking when you're having changes in your roster compounded by injuries as well.
Now here's Smith. Inside. Here's Williams. And he buries his first look.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
Williams grabs the board.
Tell you what, he does not miss many of those. He's usually a very strong finisher in tight.
Here's Šarić. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Assist goes to
Šarić has got 4 points in the quarter.
Šarić doing a nice job slashing to the basket with real ease there at 6'10". He moves quite well.
For three, Smith. Denver grabs the miss. 1:51 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Jokic. Šarić outside. Back to Jokic. Oh, Jokic hammers it home.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
Smith with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Okogie. There's the triple. Porter pulls it in. Here's Jokic. Šarić outside. Murray looking around. Down low. In the paint. Jokic going off.
Using his size on the interior, Jokic extremely difficult to stop down there.
And he's headed to the line for two. He gets the whistle there.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A., it's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
Here's Jokic. Nurkic with some nice D.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Smith right side. To the paint. Here's Williams. The short one's on the money. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, nice pass by Smith. I mean, putting his teammate in position to score.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Jokic. Outside Porter. Takes a 13-footer. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. To the middle. Here's Williams. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Williams has got 6.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball. And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Murray for 3. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's Denver up by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. It's a 1-point game. Pass to Williams. Ball outside. Off target with the 3. And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage at his position, Greg?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards, as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
Back to Gordon. 4 on the clock. Inside. Porter lays it up and banks it in.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Williams. On the wing, Green.
Boy, the determination on defense is pretty impressive from Murray. Really doing his best to pester the shooters.
On the wing, Porter. The 3 ball. Drops in the 3.
3 points.
And it's a 6-point Denver lead.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now a timeout called by Denver. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. 3-point lead to the paint. Here's Jokic. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And he banks in the layup. Browns got 6 points.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of change for this Hornets organization. New ownership, a new front office, a new head coach, some exciting new talent. They're renovating the arena and building a new practice facility. Other than that, not much has changed. BA?
Business as usual, Allie. Thanks. And out of bounds, Charlotte will have it.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Hornets trail by 5. And in recent seasons, Grant, almost no team's been hit by the injury bug as much as the Hornets.
Yeah, BA. I mean, you wonder what they could have done if they'd stayed healthy. They built the team around key players, and those guys have just missed a lot of time.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And here's Jokic. He's got 6. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. And Jokic throws it down.
Assisted.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
Back to ball. Out to Bridges. A deep 3. Jokic grabs the board.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And the rebound goes to Charlotte. And there's 1:38 left in the third quarter here. To the inside. Bridges.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Here's Murray. And the ball out of play. The Hornets will have it.
In for Denver, number 4, Russell Westbrook.
1:25 left in the third quarter. Pass to Bridges. The 3 from Ball. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down. Denver in the lead. Gordon left side. To the paint. Here's Porter. And 6'10 with laser accurate quick release. Clark, Michael Porter Jr. can make the game look so easy.
It looks to me like he's really settled into his role, and he's embraced that. And he's worked through his own injury challenges, so there's a level of perseverance and resilience and grit that he's put into his book bag along with that fluid stroke and his athleticism. He's become a better rebounder and a better defender as well. I really like what he's become to this point in his career as a player.
Williams misses. Denver leading by 4. Down low. Westbrook taking his time here. Back to Watson. Floats one. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. 23 seconds left in the third quarter. Williams on the wing. 6 points for him. Here's Okogie. Porter pulls it in. Westbrook left side. Here's Jokic. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Now Murray. Pass to Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. Inside. Here's Saric. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Coming onto the floor for Denver, number 22, Zeke Nagy.
Here's Ball. To the middle. Here's Miller. Brown grabs the board. The Nuggets lead by 6. Here's Watson. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
I love seeing Westbrook share the ball like this. Excellent pass that time.
Pass to Bridges. Tipped. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. Now here's Murray with the drive. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Knocked away. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession.
The ball goes to Charlotte.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And they double up Ball. And we're going to have a jump ball.
You two players.
Be a rejump.
Pass to Williams. And here's Ball. Ball ventures inside and converts.
Boy, Ball plays with so much confidence. You know this guy believes in what he can do, including finding ways to score it inside.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Denver's head coach was saying to the team. Coach cautioned his team against feeling comfortable. He said the moment we take our foot off the gas, they're back in it. Let's push through the finish line. Brian?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. It's good. And the Nuggets lead by 8.
He's got a well-rounded game. Murray can score from just about anywhere. And the more points he gets inside, the more space he gets outside.
Back to Ball. Miller outside. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. The drive by Murray. Some solid defense from Williams. Hornets trail by 8. Here's Bridges. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Defense having really no effect on Bridges. He just keeps producing with no sign of slowing down.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
There's Ball with a 3. Counted from distance.
I do not know if there's a more confident family in the NBA. Ball wants the ball when it matters most.
Gordon outside. Spins. Here's Brown. Here's Jokic. And scoring. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
And right now, Jokic has it going on. He's doing whatever he wants to out there.
Ball looks over the floor. Williams. Good D by Jokic. Denver leading by 7. Outside Porter. Pass to Jokic. Outside Murray. Clock at 6. Back to Jokic. Jokic finishing through the D.
Jokic embraces the pressure. He's terrific at keeping his composure and maintaining a cool head, even when the shot clock is up against him.
The three from Ball. The shot, no good.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make it.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
One of the things you know as a defender, you've got to stay down on the pump fake, but Murray is really crafty at getting defenders off their feet.
1:06 left in the fourth quarter. Goes up from the top of the key. Rebounded by Denver.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look. Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up and a strong showing for the Nuggets.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Nikola Jokic.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
The drive by Murray. Pass to Jokic. No good there. And not much left to play for at this point.
Hey, you give it your all and let the chips fall where they may. Just wasn't their night.
It's stolen by Green. Knocked loose. Jokic, he's open. Off target with the shot. So the Nuggets win it. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was...
This is not the Sigma, what you call it, the throne. Ja, ich bin die auf See what's mostly. What did I do? Oh, I still. Cool. He's cancelled.
Well, his whole family is gone. Nothing is traumatic. And the whole family is sometimes it's the last one. You think like you think they will still be like you were the sacrifice for people were
The Hornets are looking to defeat their Eastern Conference rival going into this game. I'd like to welcome you to the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Siakam misses.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
In recent seasons, the Charlotte Hornets, Clark, have been very active in the trade market.
Well, it seems like they're always wheeling and dealing. I mean, they're on a quest for that perfect fit lineup, moving pieces around, trying to find the right recipe for success.
So the Indiana Pacers able to put the first points up on the board. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. The Hornets shooting their first free throw this game.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here.
You know, one of the things that endeared Miles Bridges to his college coach was he was a superstar in talent, but played with a blue-collar mindset.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Ball no good. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Here's Nembhard. A three-pointer is right on target.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Ball. The rebound by Turner. The Pacers off to a quick start here. And a wide open look for Siakam. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Rise and fires. This is Siakam's attitude off the catch. And with these results, you understand why.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Rick Carlisle gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. In talking to Coach, he discussed the hidden talents of LaMelo Ball. Coach said he's still a young player in this league, but we can't take that lightly. We've seen what he's done to soft defenses. We need to be physical. So we'll see if that defense tightens up for them.
What are you saying? I can't hear you properly.
David. And both free throws good for Nembhard.
Where are you from? Where are you from?
We know the Pacers have to improve defensively. Where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin,
Nigeria.
I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds.
You said you're from Italy?
They've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
Halliburton outside. And once again off the mark by Indiana. The Hornets off to a slow start. 8-point game. Back to Green. Miller outside. Ball from long range. Drills the three-pointer.
The defense must honor Ball's three-point shot. He's more than ready to snipe away if you give him the opportunity to do so.
Okay, no time at all on that one.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Ball no good. Here's Indiana. They're on a 13-5 run here. Pass to Turner. Back to Halliburton. Oh, good on the three. Hornets trail by 8. For 3, Bridges. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
No hesitation from Bridges there. He knows exactly when he should look to shoot it off the catch.
Halliburton, that's good.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And there is a whistle. That goes on Andrew Nembhard.
Checking in for the Pacers.
That is his first foul of the game. Indiana on D. Bridges deciding where to go with it. Good on the three-point shot. Ball's got 6.
Well, you got to love how quick Ball's shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
One thing you know you're going to get from Bridges, he can really score.
That has never been a problem for him. He's always been able to put it in the basket. He's got a really good feel and stays in attack mode when he's on the offensive end.
Miller outside. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass was coming.
Now, Nemhard. He's got 5. Releases from 15. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Turner's got his second bucket.
Hey, Turner's not just an interior scorer. This guy has a jumper that's really reliable. So you got to honor and respect his shot.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Ball from long range. It's rebounded by Indiana. Right side, Turner. Neesmith with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. And Nemhard has it in the corner. Siakam for 3. Bridges with the board. Pass the ball. Outside, Green. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Indiana Pacers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. Back to the action in just a minute. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pacers.
Their pressure has been a key factor. Forcing mistakes and creating more opportunities for points. That's what they've done well thus far.
You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we were just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks very much. Tyrese Halliburton is a person who's in control. He says, I want to win, so I'm just trying to figure out the right way to do that. Right now, it's get the ball in my hands and just make the right reads. I can facilitate probably better than the majority of people in the league. So that's what I want to do. I want to get my guys involved. Kevin?
He does, doesn't he, David? Every single time. And, David, we thank you for that report.
First team foul.
Clark, when you think of siblings who have played in the NBA, the Lopez brothers and now the Toppin brothers come to mind.
Can only imagine how cool a feeling that is to be able to play in the NBA with your brother. It's a dream come true for anybody to get to the highest level of pro basketball. And then to have a couple of players from the same family doing it together? Come on, man. Doesn't get any better than that.
Here's a Kogi. Stolen by Walker. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Poked away. It's stolen by Smith. Fast break now for Charlotte. Here's a Kogi. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Kogi's got his first basket.
And that is textbook perfect, the bounce pass. Exactly how you want to throw it.
Hornets trailed by 11. Back to man. Pass to a Kogi. From deep. Pacers with the rebound. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Walker looking for an opening. Clock at 6. Lets it fly. And once again off the mark by Indiana. To the inside. Here's a Kogi. Toppin pulls it in. Indiana leading by 11. Walker in the corner. And it's good off the back rim and in.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Here's a Kogi. Releases from the wing and drills it. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
And so it's McConnell with it. They'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They lead by 11. Here's Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
High energy throwdown that time by Halliburton. Not wasting any time or motion.
The three. Rebound by Okogie. Hornets trail by 13. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And here's the fast break. Toppin, no one around him. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Toppin's got 5 now.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
On the wing, man. Pass to Okogie. In the corner, Smith with it. Williams with a clean look. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. The Pacers shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Pass to Turner. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Right side, Green. Fires for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Green's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Siakam with it. Now Green defending. Pass to Siakam. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. 8 points for him.
And he can answer with the best of them. Siakam stealing the thunder there.
And here's Miller outside. It's rebounded by Indiana. Now Turner uncovered. And no good that time.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And so it's Indiana feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hornets trail by 17. Mark, these Indiana Pacers play at one of the quickest paces of any team in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact that it's quite fitting considering the nickname, Indiana Pacers. And they do set the pace. They love to push that rock, and they do it relentlessly. Catching you before your defense can get set. It's a beautiful way to play. Tell you what, though, you got to be in great shape to make it work.
5 to shoot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
After exploding onto the NBA radar in 2019, Siakam Clark has been a sure thing on offense.
Well, you know what you're going to get from Pascal Siakam. I mean, whether it's in the open floor or in the half-court sets, he's a guy you can count on delivering when you give him the ball in those situations. His offense never takes a night off. Sweet dime that time from Halliburton. This combo guard has really impressive floor awareness, folks.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Tyrese Halliburton has become the face of the Pacers franchise. He says they've done a great job of allowing me to spread who I am and how I play throughout the organization. The guys and the coaches have adapted to that. Good things are happening. I want us to be the best team in the league. Kevin, he's certainly taking me in the right direction.
David, I'm infatuated with this guy as you are. He does so much at such a young age. Man, the sky's the limit. To the paint. Pass to Okogie. Over Neesmith. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution on the court.
Halliburton outside. Indiana again missing. Hornets trail by 17. Pass to Bridges. Miller outside. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. And here's Indiana. 17-point lead, their biggest. And once again off the mark by Indiana. It's tipped. And stolen by Siakam. Nailed from three-point land. Turner's got 8 points.
Really like it when Turner squares up from outside because he's got a sweet stroke, and because of his size, hard for defenders to get to the shot, and it also stretches the floor, which is good for his team.
Now, here's Siakam. A shot by Nembhard, no good. To the middle. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
And not just the score, Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play.
Here's Nembhard. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Back to Bridges. Charlotte moving it around. Pass to Miller. Drops one in from the wing. 5 points in the game. Pacers leading by 18. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Hands it from downtown.
As fast as lightning, Halliburton gets it and shoots it in a matter of nanoseconds.
Back to Williams. Pass to Green. Three-pointer. The rebound by Turner.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Clark with the Hornets, they were hit with injuries as hard as any team in the NBA in the 23-24 season.
Kevin, I couldn't agree with you more. They were so unfortunate in that regard, and it's not anything you can control, and it made it almost impossible for them to have a productive season because of those injuries.
Pass to Siakam. And here is Neesmith. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Siakam.
Substitution on the court.
Hornets trail by 21. Bridges left side. Over in the corner, Williams. Bridges left side. And he uses the glass on the layup. Bridges got 5 points so far.
Good job from the interior. Bridges just taking his time and letting these shots come naturally within the flow of the offense. No rush at all.
Miller with a wide open look. Charlotte with the new shot clock. Pass to Bridges. Back to Miller. From the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Miller's got 5 points now this quarter. 6 seconds left here in the third quarter. Siakam. The baseline jumper goes down. And the Pacers lead by 18.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
And so it's Indiana holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get you back
How old
to the...
are you?
Sorry?
How old are you?
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Here's the 3. Sinks the triple. Toppin's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Indiana.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Here's Toppin. No good on the shot. Nice D from Williams. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Pass to Green. Miller, right side. Clark, we've all heard the comparisons. Brandon Miller plays a lot like a young Paul George.
And you know, it makes a ton of sense when you consider that Paul George is Brandon Miller's favorite player. So he spent a bunch of time studying how PG gets it done and putting those moves into his own book bag.
And with their offensive firepower, have the Pacers, Clark, maxed out at that end of the floor?
There's still a lot of room for this team to grow offensively, Kevin. A low rate of free throws is something they can improve on. And a relatively low rate of threes and offensive boards, those are areas that can get better. I think there's another level they have to reach yet.
Bridges, right side. Pass to Green. Miller outside. Clock at 4. Ball no good.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Hornets trail by 19. Here is Miller. He's covered by McConnell. Outside, Ball. From outside the arc. Good on the triple.
Timeout, timeout.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. And clearly an important junction. He's going to have some choice words with his team. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Indiana leading by 16. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Oh, and Turner's really good at picking the defense apart, especially with the catch-and-shoot jump.
And the wide-open shot from Green. That 3 off the mark. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Hornets trail by 19. Down low. At the top of the key, Bridges. Pass to Green. There's Ball with the 3. The Pacers pull it in. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Back to Siakam. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Here's Nembhard. Oh, good with the triple. Here's Ball. Fires the 3. The rebound by Turner. Halliburton for 3. Doesn't go for him. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
In the corner, it's Bridges. Williams. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
Siakam for 3. Indiana again missing. Pass to Miller. Back to Green. Williams with the ball. Inside. And Miller throws it down hard.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Pacers.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Miles Turner.
He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
1:06 left in the game. Here's Turner. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column.
They get it again. Bridges outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. Now, here's Neesmith. Turner with the screen. Shoots. Neesmith can't get it to go. And so Miller will bring it up for Charlotte. Down by 12. Snatched up.
And you can learn a lot about rebounding by watching this guy. Look at the fundamentals there on the box out.
Here's Halliburton. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. Some good moment.
Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Brent, these teams know each other well, and safe to say, they don't particularly like each other.
And I think fans really gravitate towards that sort of dislike. It just puts an extra added ingredient of intensity on a game like this. So for the fan bases, this one's big. And Duncan Robinson, he will do that.
Here's ball. Miami grabs the miss. It's Wiggins on the wing. Right wing. Hero outside. Here's Wiggins. Williams grabs the board.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Miller outside. Out to Bridges. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 6. Hero with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Adebayo, no good. All right, Brent, let me ask you a very important question. What exactly is Heat culture?
BA, Heat culture is about toughness and competitiveness. And if you step into that building, you better make sure that you're ready to be pushed and push the limits that, as a professional player, not a lot of other teams are willing to go. As soon as they find guys who enjoy that, and I'm not going to say torture, but it's close, those are the kind of guys who make it in Miami.
So it's Miami now. After the basket by Charlotte. Has to Ware. Hero outside. Adebayo sets a screen. Oh,
get up to throw down.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And a nice 6 cents back there from Hero using that pick and roll.
Now here's Robinson. Hero for 3. Williams grabs the board. Here's Charlotte. It's a 3-point game. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Charlotte's shooting their first free throws of the game now. That free throw, no. Good. Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul of the game. Hero outside. Inside. Here's Ware. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Mark Williams. And Brett, the Heat always looking to compete year in, year out.
Well, for good reason. This team takes a lot of pride in giving themselves a chance every year. And the way the front office conducts their business is they believe they can put together the type of roster that is going to go out there and take care of things to put them in position to be successful.
Yes, it's good.
Yeah, inside ball has to rely on his agility. That's how he finds his way to close-range looks.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
LaMelo Ball is such an instinctive playmaker. Talking about his approach, he said, I'm just making it up. I see someone, I throw it, whatever comes to mind. Brian, the way he sees the game makes him box office attraction.
I like it. It's that new school flair with a game that harkens back to some of the greats. He's special to watch, Allie. Pass to Robinson. Adebayo with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Here's Ware. Back to Hero. To the middle. Here's Wiggins. Here's Ware. Guarded by Miller. Kicks it to Hero. Clock at 4. Knocks down the long J. Wiggins got 5 now.
And Wiggins is shooting it with confidence. Man, he's a threat to put up some big numbers.
Back to Bridges. Ball outside. Lays it up and banks it in.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Offensive board. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Back to Adebayo. Shoots over Bridges. Snatched up. Here's Ware. Hero outside. To the inside. Goes up again. And it's Ware missing. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Miller. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
Now the Hornets moving it up. Right side, Williams. Pass to Bridges. Here's Miller.
And at the buzzer, counted. Just textbook. Kept his cool and waited for his shot.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage in his position, Greg?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards, as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Brandon Miller. That's his first foul of the game. Miami trailing. Pass to Ware. Now here's Robinson. To the paint. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Counted. Ball's got 6.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Pass to Hero. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. And the Hornets making a change here.
Number 12, Josh Okogie.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. Down low. Here's Diabate. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
So much talk about being undrafted out of college. How about Duncan Robinson and how far he's taking his abilities?
Pass to Wiggins. Here's the pick. 5 on the clock. Oh, Wiggins with the silky touch at the rim.
Wiggins getting the space and then does not hesitate before firing that one.
Here's Okogie. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And in recent seasons, Grant, almost no team's been hit by the injury bug as much as the Hornets.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, you wonder what they could have done if they'd stayed healthy. They built the team around key players, and those guys have just missed a lot of time.
Here's Hero. Here's Ware. From down in the low post, it goes. Ware's got 4 points in the quarter.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And they pick up 2.
Well, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Out of bounds. It'll be Hornets ball. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. LaMelo driving, and Ball throws it down.
Don't blink. Ball will blow your doors off.
Heat trail by 4. Pass to Robinson. And here's Adebayo. Hero on the wing. Nails it from 3. Hero's got 5 now.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of change for this Hornets organization. New ownership, a new front office, a new head coach, some exciting new talent. They're renovating the arena and building a new practice facility. Other than that, not much has changed. BA?
Business as usual, Allie. Thanks. Outside Robinson. There's a screen. Back to Hero. Just 5 to shoot. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Ball right side. Pass to Diabate. Here's Okogie. Pounded by Adebayo. .110 left to play in the second quarter. Okogie's shot is off. Here's Ware. Tries again. The kick out to Wiggins. Back to Adebayo. Driving inside. And Adebayo slams it in.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
You know, he's 6'9". Brent, would you call Bam Adebayo a small ball center?
If you were standing in front of him, BA, would you do that? I don't know if I want to do that. I want to ask Bam what he wants to be called. Whether it's center or forward, it doesn't really much matter. This guy can play both ends of the floor and can dominate a game. He's got great strength, great length, and continues to grow his game.
Miami shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. And he can't get the first one. So both teams making some changes here. And he ends up missing both free throws. Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. 17 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Now here's Burks. Pass to Hero. Back to Burks. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Davion Mitchell.
So the clock runs out with the score tied going into the half. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Outside, Williams. Nurkic. Love grabs the miss. Miami with the ball. Outside Burks. Fires the three. Hornets with the rebound. On the wing, Curry. Outside, Williams. Pass to Okogie. Now here's Nurkic. Checked by Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Now here's Williams. Grant Williams. Serious hustle points. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Heat. To the left side wing. Here's Jovic. And he gets it to go. Jovic has got his first 2 points. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Pass to Okogie. And here's Curry, defended by Burks. Curry's shot is off.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Outside man. Pass to Curry. 5 to shoot. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. The rebound by Burks. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. And there's the call on Yusuf Nurkic. That's his first foul of the game. And the Heat making a change here. Outside Burks. Pass to Love. Rozier outside. It's stolen by Curry. The 3-ball. Charlotte, no good that time either.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's Rozier, and he dunks it down.
Such a quick player. I mean, Rozier is a wizard in the open floor.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Kevin Love. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Good on the second one.
Nurkic plays with a little bit of that edge, a little bit of moxie, and that toughness is something the teammates can rally behind.
Here's Jovic. To the paint. Love. He got right to the cup using that screen.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Miami shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. And that one misses. Hornets trail by 3. The 3 from Curry. Love grabs the miss. Pass to Jovic. And here's Burks. Tipped away. Right around 3 minutes into this second half.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Rozier left side. Here's Jovic. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Jovic has got 4 points this quarter.
Crafty play by Rozier. He doesn't like what he sees, so he shuffles the floor to create for his team.
Count it.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Outside Jaquez. We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter. Burks for 3. Drills it from deep. And the Heat lead by 6.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Third team foul.
The Heat on offense. They're on an 11-3 run. On the attack, Rozier. Jovic shot is off. And here's Charlotte now. Pass to Curry. From 13. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Now Love. Back to Rozier. Burks with it. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jovic. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Jaquez no good. Hornets trail by 6. The 3, Smith. They grab their own miss. Outside Curry. Back to Williams. There's a screen by Nurkic. Launches it from deep. No good there. And so it's Miami with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Miami leading by 6. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball.
LaMelo Ball.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Mitchell. It's Anderson on the wing. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Jaquez. Kicks it out to Anderson. Clock at 6. Williams grabs the board.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Ball with it. And here is Green. It's Bridges on the wing. Off target from three-point range. And it's Miami's ball. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Jaquez, the open look. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Heat leading by 6. It's Jaquez on the wing. Fires the 3. Counted from distance.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
Pass to Miller. Good work there as it goes.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
Burks with it. He's picked up by Miller. Here's Jaquez. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Heat lead by 9.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Pass to Anderson. Let's go with a 3. Jaquez no good. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up to Charlotte. Williams with it. Now here's Bridges. Outside, Green. Miller left side. From the arc. That shot off the mark.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Here's Mitchell. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Hornets trail by 9. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
To the inside. Here's Ware. Hero with it. Guarded now by Ball. Hero outside. Just 5 on the clock. Buries it from 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Here's Ware. Got it. Good job in the low post. And it's a 10-point Miami lead.
Yeah, Duncan not only moves himself, he moves the ball quite well.
For 3. Miller can't get it to go. The Heat on offense. Here's Ware. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Heat.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from three. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And he's good on the second. Well, Brent, the reputation of Duncan Robinson is as a shooter, but he's added to his game.
A little bit, BA. It's still going to be shooter first, but Duncan doing a much better job of reading some of the double team in action coming at him to run him off the line. So that assist number, that's been growing.
Hero outside. Takes a three. That shot, no good. Deflects the pass. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wiggins.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Three-pointer, Bridges. And Charlotte, another three.
The playmaking ability of Ball. So crafty and skilled at finding his guys. He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And it's Green missing. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Pass to Adebayo. And they go to the intentional foul.
Mark Williams. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second. And that'll push the lead to double digits.
He did enough to put this one away. Just a hard-fought battle.
Adebayo with a steal. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Brent.
We'll be bringing you an interconference matchup in this one as the Hornets take to the road. Hi, everyone. We're happy to have you with us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Here we go. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. Count it good. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Now, here's Doncic. Down low. And it's Hayes in the corner. Here's James. Oh, my!
Explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Off the inbound, and it's good on the layup.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Now, here's Doncic. Right wing. Back to Hayes. Lakers passing it around. Shot clock at 5. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Here's Miller, and it's blocked. Reeves outside. Back to Hayes. Kicks it out to James. Doncic outside. Four on the clock. Pass to Reeves. That one goes. Counted.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Reeves. Inside. Hachimura. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense.
Whoa, look out! Goodness. Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
Oh, just an impressive dunker of the basketball. I love how Bridges just takes the initiative and gets funky with his throwdowns.
Now, here's Doncic. Nurkic with the steal. Miller the bounce pass. Here's Williams. Finished off the break.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Here's Ball. Jumps up. And Ball slams it in.
And getting that large wingspan in the way and creating plays, Miller's basketball IQ showing through on that steal.
James misses.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
Well, they're off to a good start, getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
Back to James. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. He used that pick to get in close.
Oh, man, LeBron, just big boy basketball on full display.
Well, Richard, you were a teammate of LeBron James's, winning a title in Cleveland with him, playing with LeBron. What was something you learned about his game and about him?
Well, I learned that he takes the greatness that has been bestowed upon him as a gift, and it is a curse, but he understands how to handle both.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. 5 on the clock. Doncic. The shot from the low post is good.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
Here's Finney Smith. Still scoreless. Here's Doncic. Plays it up off the glass.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
Bridges outside. Stolen by Connect. No good from Finney Smith. Hornets trail by 4. Screen by Nurkic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. That's good from Ball. He hits both from the stripe. There's 18 seconds left in the first. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And so the ball out of bounds. Reeves touched it last.
Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
Pass the ball. Back to Miller. Off target at the rim. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Lakers ahead. They lead by a bucket. 2K Sports. Back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we're just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
The Lakers with the ball, following LaMelo Ball's 3. Lakers passing it around. 6 on the shot clock. He lobs it up. Bridges with the steal. Miller outside. And finished off by Nurkic.
You can't allow Nurkic to get that kind of position. When you do, he is going to rattle that rim.
Here's Reeves. To the paint. Here's Vanderbilt. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your Lakers.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Pass to Williams. Outside, Ball. And the call will be against Gabe Vincent. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Now into the lineup for your Lakers.
Here's Ball. He's got 10. To the middle. 6 to shoot. And finished off by Nurkic.
Love watching Nurkic set hard screens and then roll with purpose. Great job in the creativity there from the pick and roll.
Reeves outside. Here's Doncic. Doncic gets it to go inside. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
Williams a screen. Ball. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Reeves outside. Pass to Hachimura. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And a deep 3 from Ball. Kept alive. And Williams is right there. Williams has got the lead up to 3 now for Charlotte.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. LeBron outside. Back to Doncic. Finney Smith in the post. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 53s a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. Williams, that's for 2. Shoots. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And the Hornets lead by 5.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. Here's Diabate.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
To the inside. The shot by Williams, no good. Lakers trail by 7. LeBron outside. Pass to Hachimura. Ron right side. Down low. Finney Smith. And he gets it to go.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's Doncic. And so it's Charlotte heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their defensive mindset clearly focused on clamping down on LeBron James, and their game plan is working. We'll return shortly. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Here's man. Pass to Diabate. Hayes with the steal. To the paint. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one. Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Back to Hayes. Out to Doncic. Fires from deep. Rebound by Williams.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
Just 5 to shoot. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And Hayes throws it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Williams for 3. The Lakers with the rebound. 90 seconds now into the second half. Out to Doncic. From past the arc. And it's LeBron missing. Charlotte leading by 7. Pass to Green. Now, man. There's the screen. And the rejection by James.
And Braun with the block. Look, the shooters are working hard, but he is all over them.
Back to Doncic. Kicks it out to LeBron. James throws it down hard.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Now here's Green. Hasn't made one yet. Williams looking around. Pass to Okogie. Fires the 3. And again, the Hornets missing. Lakers trailed by 5. Here's James. Diabate grabs the board. Williams with the ball. And Hachimura picks him up defensively. Man with it. Back to Williams. It's tipped. And he's able to get it back. They kick it out to Green. Second chance shot. Doncic grabs the miss. And here's the Lakers. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes are gone. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Hornets leading by 3. Here's Doncic. Doncic explodes off the drive. What a slam!
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
There's Ball with the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Ball's got 13.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Reeves gets the bucket.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's Bridges. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Ball surveying the defense. 5 to shoot. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. And it's in there. 8 points for him.
And with his skill, Nurkic can score from anywhere on the court. But when you're 280, his skills probably better utilized inside.
And he gets it back. The three for Doncic. Doncic knocks in the three.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Los Angeles Lakers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Right back after this break. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Finney-Smith. Vincent with it. Connect with it. Defended by Bridges. Now here is Hachimura. Clock at 4. Williams with the block. And they're pushing it up. Ball with a wide open look. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Hornets?
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
As a junior college product, Dalton Connect, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program, then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee. And there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
Here's Connect. Pass to Hachimura. And here's Doncic from the arc. And the rebound by Nurkic. Charlotte in the lead. Back to Ball. Now Nurkic. Screen by Nurkic. Inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. RJ, no matter what the situation, Nurkic is a monster on the glass, isn't he?
He had 31 rebounds in 2024. You never see that anymore.
And the second free throw, good.
Well, I mean, a semi-productive trip to the free throw line, but we'll see whether or not it costs him.
Pass to Hachimura to take the lead. Los Angeles with another miss.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Now, here's Doncic to the middle. The shot's good from Hayes.
And it's official. They have come all the way back. At one point, this thing seemed to be out of reach.
They've played with a lot of heart to get back in this, and now they've got the other side on their heels with the game winding down.
Back to Nurkic. Out to Miller. Outside, Ball. Ring shot on the way. Here's Williams. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And really, at this stage of the game, to get those kinds of offensive rebounds for putbacks, you almost feel like it's a 4-point swing.
No question, it's a big impact play. Credit to him for working hard to find that opportunity.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. Coach was really hyping up his guys and told them, this is what it's all about, fellas. You're in this spot for a reason. Go out and take this win. See if they can follow those instructions, guys.
Thank you, David. Doncic looking it over. Hayes. Great D that time from Nurkic. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And Bridges no good on that one.
Yeah, and the confidence Bridges plays with, really admirable. This guy knows he has the talent to compete in the NBA.
To the left wing. Outside, ball. Inside. Sweet move. The Lakers with the rebound.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And here they come. Miller with the ball. Defended by Reed. Good, nice job down low. And the Hornets lead by 4.
Already, Miller showing he has no problem in the big moments. How about the gut from that young man?
Kicks it out to James. Back to Hayes. Doncic outside. And the Lakers with another miss.
Questionable shot selection in that three. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
There's Ball with the 3. And James pulls it down. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Fast break now for Charlotte. Pass to Williams. He wants to get it to Nurkic and does. And it's Williams with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And again, no good by the Lakers. And that...
C'era la prima cosa,
got the Milwaukee Bucks and the Toronto Raptors. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Up on you,
So, Toronto wins the tip. Down low, there's Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
Well, I know he doesn't have to get too high to slam it home, but it doesn't take away from the force and the message sent on the dunk.
Now, here's Lillard. Out to Kuzma. 5 on the clock. Giannis outside. The shot from the low post is good. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
And the defense of this Raptors team, Greg, they are built to switch.
And it's no accident with their roster construction. They like having wings that can guard all 5 positions. Makes defending a much easier prospect.
Now, here's Lillard. Giannis outside. Kicks it out to Lillard. Screen by Giannis. From deep three-point land. And again, the Bucks miss. And so quickly, we'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. And Barrett gets it to go.
R.J. Barrett trusting the jumper in the catch and shoot. Boy, if he's consistent with that, turn the lights out.
Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Pass to Kuzma. And Pirtle pulls it down. Here's Barrett. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Spoke earlier with Darko Rajakovic. I talked with Coach about how he plans to stop Giannis Antetokounmpo tonight. Coach laughed and then asked me, you have any ideas? Giannis is an impossible matchup. We just hope to slow him down a little. As always, it's very difficult to game plan for the Greek Freak, a multiple-time MVP. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Good D by Barnes.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Barrett for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Prince in the post. Kicks it out to Lillard. Lopez a screen. Shoots it up. The good-looking shot from the wing.
You won't find too many players with a better understanding of the pick and roll than Lillard. He runs that set to a T.
Here's Ingram. Sinks that one from the post.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Latrey gets the three-pointer to fall. Ingram's got 5 now.
And working away from the ball, Ingram thrives in the catch and shoot. A player you have to stay connected to on defense.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
In for the Bucks, Jericho Sims.
Bucks trail by 3.
Bobby Portis. Gary Trent Jr. Kevin Porter Jr.
59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Sims. Trent outside. Porter in the corner. Over Ingram. And Pirtle pulls it down. Toronto leading by 3. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Damian Lillard.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Raptors shoot their first free throws of the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
A reserve through his first 3.5 seasons, quickly now stepping indoors to a starting role.
You know, Kevin, you go from instant offense role off the bench to now being a lead guard. The responsibility takes an extraordinary step up. But this guy is clearly ready, quickly wanted to be a starter in this league.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
Now here's Ingram. He's got 5. A 3 from Quickly. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Milwaukee, no good that time either. Left side. And so it's Toronto with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Here we go, one-on-one. Barrett inside the three-point line. It's rebounded by Portis. Bucks trail by 6. Pass to Porter. Now, here's Trent. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense from Pirtle. On the wing quickly. He takes it in. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Tries again. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report. Here is Porter. Following the basket by Scotty Barnes. And the Bucks miss again. Raptors leading by 7. Quickly looking it over. Here he goes. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
My question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Ingram wide open. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. It's Porter outside. And Pirtle pulls it down. It's Barrett on the wing. Ingram outside. Toronto needs to get off a shot. Barrett wide open. He fires. And Pirtle able to finish. Pirtle's got the lead up to 11 now for Toronto.
This team loves it when Pirtle can make an impact on the offensive glass. There's a lot of ways he can get his points, but this is an easy one.
Now here's Prince. Scoreless thus far. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
And here is Barnes after Torrey and Prince hitting the three. Onside Barrett from past the arc. The rebound by the Bucks.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now here's Giannis. He has 5. Off target from three-point range. Here's Barnes. And again, no good by Toronto. Bucks trailed by 8. Now here's Prince. Pass to Antetokounmpo. No good with the triple.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now. I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
The Raptors shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. Doris, something R.J. Barrett can do well is put stress on that defense with his three-point shooting.
Well, he's a little bit of a streaky shooter, Kevin, but it never affects his confidence. This guy just keeps coming at you and keeps believing in himself. Historically, his shooting gets better over the course of a season.
Toronto with the ball after Damian Lillard was able to get the 3 to go. Sinks the triple. And the Raptors lead by 11.
And now it's Dick knocking down a 3 of his own. Grady ready to answer.
And so it's Toronto. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And we'll be right back after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Now, here's Lillard. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Lillard. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Lillard's got the first field goal of the second half for Milwaukee. For 3. Battle misses.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And it's Lillard missing. Raptors leading by 8. Tick in the corner. Pass to Castleton. There's the pick. To the paint. Over to the wing. Here's Battle. Toronto working the ball around now. Shoots a fader. Castleton's shot is off.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
Over in the corner, Lillard. The shot misses.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Pass to Battle. To the inside. Castleton. Here's Mobo. A beautiful reverse layup. Mobo's got his first points in this one. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
Here's Dick. Here's Battle. And the 3 off target. Pass to Lopez. Giannis outside. Good! Giannis from deep.
You like to see Giannis hitting those, but you'll live with that if you're the defense.
And it's in there. And the Raptors lead by 7.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Rebound by the Raptors. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to Battle. Here's Mobo. To the middle. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Raptors shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. Both shots good from the stripe. Bucks trail by 9. Lillard looking around.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
The 3 ball. And Castleton pulls it down.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game. He's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And oh, here we go. Lopez has got it, the fast break chance. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Oh my goodness, Gary Trent Jr. saying, Pops, I got a little hops in my game too.
Here's Mobo. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Lillard from outside. No good on that one.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
From deep, Prince. He can't hit that time. Raptors leading by 7. Here's Mobo. And he makes that one. Mobo's got 6 here in this quarter.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
And it's Lopez at the elbow. Back to Prince. That's a 2 from Lillard. And the Bucks miss again.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Pass to Shed. Pulls up from the corner. Battle misses.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Lillard with it. He's picked up by Dick. Giannis right side. And the Bucks miss again. Here's Mobo. That one goes in. Mobo's got the lead up to 11 now for the Raptors. Stolen away. And no good that time. And so it's Toronto. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And they've... And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so quickly will bring it up for the Raptors. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. And that one's good. Ingram.
And you love the work Ingram has put into his shot. You can put him in the corner now and force the defense to extend.
Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Here's Porter. And here's Trent outside. No good that time. Toronto leading by 14. Here's Barrett. Hangs.
Muley. Let's get the Muley goat. Wait, where's the man? It took so long to guess it.
It's in the game.
Check, how loud am I? Check my audio check. Check my audio check.
A warm welcome to you, and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary, along with Sue Smith, and the focus here is on division rivals action. What are your expectations from this?
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the
game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
Bernardo Silva. That's one player beaten. Just needs the composure now. Oh, he's hit the woodwork. Can you believe it?
Just got to compose himself there, Guy. Find the corner. It's unlucky, but he's going to be disappointed not to score.
This is the lineup for the visitors.
It looks like a 4-5-1 to me. It seems quite defensive, so I'd expect them to sit back, be quite tight and compact, but then they'll look to counter when they get the chance.
Attack that's come to nothing.
That's class, that. Now I'm sure they'll look to build from here.
This has to be. And we haven't had to wait long for the opening goal. It's 1-0. So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Good ball, now what to do with it? To turn them around. It's offside, and that will be that. Intercepted, great reading of the game. Huth. Getting into a good position. But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. Chance here. And that is a quality bit of goalkeeping. Working hard to win it back there. Bernardo Silva into the box. Weir. Nicely played. Decent looking attack this. Closed it down well. Jean-Pierre Papin. Now that's how to play it through. But it's offside, surely not by much.
No, it can't have been. It really looked like he timed his run to perfection. He's marginally offside. Really unlucky that.
Taking advantage there to win the ball. That's won back nicely in a good area. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. That's a good ball in behind. Oh, that's how to win the ball.
Yeah, lovely tackle, well in. Timed it well, didn't he?
Ball one, well read. Oh, could be a chance here. Oh, what a recovery. Beautifully weighted ball. This to draw level. And still the chance might come. Setting up the chance. And that one is got away. This is a promising looking attack. Papin. Another goal. And it's one that tightens their grip on this game. Off we go. 2-0 the score now. Surely someone's got to do something about this. Played in with that. Took one for the team there.
That's a good block under pressure there. He's got great timing, hasn't he?
Switched on and ready to intercept there. Huth. Fox. Good pass, good chance. Oh, surely. There it is! A lifeline in this game. And surely momentum is with them now. Incredible!
Well, here we can see it again. And he does so well to skip past his marker. That's what opens up the opportunity. And then cool as you like in the finish.
So it's 2-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Emily Fox. Huth. Fox. Oh, what a chance! And that's a golden chance that's gone begging.
Well, you've got to be composed and put that away. You're not going to get many chances easier than that to equalise.
A turnaround in possession, excellent positioning. That's a really good pick out. Oh, good ball over the top. And played in now. Oh, terrific save.
Yeah, denied what looked like a certain goal. That's brilliant awareness.
Over it comes. Well, if you're going to try that, you better score, really.
Yeah, if that flies in, it looks great, but he doesn't connect well with it at all, and the timing's not right. It's well off target.
Oh, brilliant anticipation. Lovely weighted pass. Ball safely cleared.
Well, he was taking no risks there, was he?
Big chance. Incredible. How was that kept out? It's put into the middle. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. Players set, the whistle sounds, and the second half begins. It's a good ball in behind. Played in, and this could be. Lifted nicely, and he's beaten the keeper with a lovely little dink. A finish of real confidence.
And awareness to play the ball through, and this is a really good finish. The keeper's come out to narrow the angle and he just lifts it over the top. It's a fantastic technique. Nice goal.
Haaland. Hoot. Real chance. And they've scored, and all the noise is coming from the away end. Plenty of goals here today then, 3-2 now. Fox. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. And they've come away with the ball. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. Oh, real opportunity. Oh, well saved. That was a really good chance. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands.
Yeah, spotted what was happening there, didn't he?
Booth. Fox. Genuine chance here. And that is a quality bit of goalkeeping. That's gone out of play. Throw in to come. This to be level. Good save and enough on it to get it away too. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Out for a throw with a little deflection on its way. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Now, this has to be. And that one goes out and away. And we have 30 minutes left. Pushing forward, and there are choices on, and it's comfortably gathered. Papan. Emily Fox. On to Cristiano Ronaldo. Haaland! And tidy work to push it to safety. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw.
Well, they didn't find the equaliser there, did they? But that was more down to good goalkeeping than anything else. Just need to keep the pressure on now.
Jean-Pierre Papin just needs the composure now. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in.
Well, this is all about how quickly they go from back to front. The pace on the counter's frightening. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the keeper, he just smashes it. Such power in the strike. It's brilliant.
Here's the switch. Nice ball. Good tackle from Weah. Ronaldo. Good ball in behind. Pressing high and they have the ball again. And that wasn't bad, but it had to be better.
Yeah, it did. It's not a bad effort, though. You just feel if they get one, they'll get themselves back into this game.
Anguissa? No, surely. And there won't be any rebounds there. That's a good ball. What a chance here. Oh, fantastic save.
Well, showing her class there. She closes the angle down, makes herself big. It's a really good stop.
He's in here. It's in. A well-taken goal. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, we can see it again now, and they're so dangerous in these transitions. The speed of the counter-attack is really impressive. And then through on goal, you never really had any doubt that he'd slot that away. It's a really composed finish.
And away we go again at 4-3. We're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Now there might be a chance as they keep it moving. And a cross that could be dangerous. Oh, ho, ho! That has flown into the net. What a strike! A superb volley.
Well, what a finish that is. He connects so sweetly. The keeper can only watch it go past. It's a brilliant goal.
And off we go with another kick-off at 5-3 now. Emily Fox. turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Now there could be an opportunity to counter. It's offside here. Foden. Now this has to be. And what a reaction that is.
Yeah, such good awareness. Close the angle down perfectly. That's textbook goalkeeping.
And the ball comes in. It's away, but not far enough. And at the end of all that, there's nothing doing for them. Flag up here, offside. Ball one, well read. It's a perfect threaded through ball. Haaland, oh, the keenest of reflexes.
Yeah, his agility was phenomenal. He had so little time. Truly world-class, that.
It's put into the middle. Well, he got his head to it, but not the right part of the head, it seems. It's a bad miss. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Making good progress here. Well, it has to be perfectly struck from that distance, and that wasn't.
It wasn't. He certainly got the confidence to have a go from there, but he gets it all wrong. It's miles away from the target.
Still going, the ref letting them play. Oh, that has to be a yellow. And red by Weah. Araujo. Danilo Pereira. And on to Silva. Well, this is only to be expected. We'd all do it.
Yeah, they just can't get the ball off them, can they?
And that's where it ends, with possession lost. So that will do it. A disappointing result, whichever... Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder turned expert analyst Stuart Robson. And the focus here is on division rivals action. What are your expectations from this?
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back. Playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
This is how the hosts line up. Wojciech Szczesny stands between the posts. Jamie Carragher starts alongside Virgil van Dijk in central defence. And they're playing with two strikers in attack. This is the visitors' team for today.
Well, it's a fairly standard 4-4-2, which you don't see that often, but it does have its strength, particularly with the front two they've got playing today. They're both good players.
Roberto. Now Lewandowski. Oh, it must be here. And they won't be going any further.
Well, no chance there. That was a good bit of defending.
Has the space to whip it in here. Good defending to end a decent-looking attack. Diego Milito. Got room to operate in here. That's out of play. It'll be a throw now. Svenja Huth. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Well, she's someone who many have been talking about.
Oh, this is a big moment here.
And it's an early lead. A terrific start. And we're back underway at 1-0. Fox. Could turn out to be a really good ball. It's played into the box. There still could be something happening here. Looked like something building there, but no longer. Oh, that's really well cut out. Svenja Huth. Haaland. Beautifully weighted ball. And possession given away. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Emily Fox. Now De Bruyne. This is a positive-looking move. Well, not a million miles away.
Yeah, decent effort, you have to say.
Tijani Reinders. Lewandowski in the middle. Oh, it's been given away. Taken without any trouble. Milito. And on to Van Dijk. Now, here's an invitation. Incredible! Put into the middle. Still not away here. No, it's wide, and it never looked a good idea.
Well, he's made a mess of that. That's a wasted opportunity.
Huth. Played into the penalty area. Reinders. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Kevin De Bruyne. Huth. Now, there could be something on in a moment. To square things up. A body in the way. It's a corner, and a good chance to come, perhaps, to draw level. Well, that's how to deal with it. Nicely gathered. Roberto. Nice pass, and on they march. Winning the ball back and in a promising position. Lewandowski will have a go here. Oh, it's still in there.
Well, what a great save that was to keep them in this. May just be the impetus they need, as they certainly haven't been at their best today.
Just lacked a little concentration there, and behind it goes. Virgil van Dijk. Reinders. Could be something on. Virgil van Dijk. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. We're back in business. One half down, one to go. Tijani Reinders. And they've got to find reverse gear now. What a chance here. Brilliantly kept out.
Well, that's why he's such a good goalkeeper. He got his angles absolutely right there.
Played into the box. Oh, that's tremendous. How on earth did he save that so easily? Well, danger averted, but it will be another corner. And a routine take for the keeper. Just needs the composure now. Still the chance. Well, not challenging the keeper with that, and it'll be a goal kick.
Well, you have to question the decision-making there. Could he have cut it back? The angle was always against him.
And it's given away. He's beaten his marker here. That's a terrific carry forward, this. That's a corner, so it could be a chance to level things. Over it comes. He's in here. Maybe now. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. He's so quick to get out from the back, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
This is looking good. Moving infield now. Incredible! How was that kept out? To the box it goes. Could get back in it. Or might be in here. It's in! Oh, they needed that. And they're not out of this game yet.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, and Haaland made the finish look easy, as he so often does. It's a lovely goal.
So off we go at 2-1 now. And it's pinched, read his mind there.
Well, he's just shown what a clever play is without the ball.
Erling Haaland. They need to be better on the ball than that. Now, can someone attack this? Space out wide, and they're using it. De Bruyne. Possession lost and won. Jamie Carragher. All one, well read. Haaland. Good vision. Oh, a last-ditch tackle clears it away. Well, nobody seems to want to keep the ball for long here.
Some of the passing has been really poor.
Edging ever closer to goal here. Real chance. Oh, the build-up was lovely. The way it's ended, not so good. And it's cleared away from goal. Kevin De Bruyne. Oh, that's a lovely pass. Chance to deliver into the box. It's gone out. Corner. Well, a triple substitution made here as they switch things around. Delivered into the box. And it's nicely stopped and held by the keeper. Possession lost just at the point of something happening.
Well, nice approach play, but the final pass wasn't quite good enough.
Now a sense that a late equaliser could be on the cards. Read the pass well and cuts it out.
Well, just listen to the noise in here. These fans are doing everything to get their team over the finish line, and there's not long left now.
Going up through the gears now. Milito. A really good chance missed. Will that prove costly?
Yeah, they should have killed the game off there.
Approaching the final whistle now, and the hosts hold sway. That clock can't go fast enough for them.
Well, they should have had this wrapped up long ago. Some of their football has been excellent, but they're going to need to be resilient in these final few minutes to get their much-deserved victory.
That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. A chance yet to appear. Oh, it's in! Back from the brink with a timely equaliser.
Well, here it is again, and the way they've been... players, that was always going to happen. They've certainly been piling on the pressure here.
Away we go again then. What a recovery we witnessed here. Handy position now for a late winner. And the promise of something happening is over. Might get caught on the break here. Making good. Oh, now, surely! And the most incredible turnaround has gone all the way. They now have the lead when nobody gave them a prayer.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and Ronaldo wasn't going to miss this one. From that range, he was always going to score. What a well-constructed goal.
And there's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the away fans are concerned. Your thoughts?
There wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'll be joined for commentary by Sue Smith, the former England forward. And the focus here is on division rivals action. What are we going to get from this one?
I'm anticipating a good match today. It's important they get off to a good start, play their way into the game, be confident on the ball, and hopefully we won't be disappointed.
Here's how United line up today. Jan Oblak is in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Robin Lenormand in the centre-back positions, and they go with just one in attack. This is the lineup for the visitors.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre-forward will be supported by the number 10, and you'd expect them
Now, here's a chance. And there it is. 1-0 already. 1-0 then as we get started again. Tijani Reinders has beaten his marker here. Lovely defensive work. Corner to come. It's played in now. Oh, it's been missed. It looked a good opportunity, that. Nicely weighted crossfield ball. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Nicely sets it up. And the chance slips away. Found a way through. Found superbly and in. And it's there. The lead didn't last long. They're back level already. Well read to gain possession. Went for it but couldn't score.
Oh, you've got to score from there, guy. I'm not sure why he just didn't place it.
Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Oh, brilliant anticipation. Erling Haaland. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Nico Williams. And United need to be better on the ball. Olise. Beautifully weighted ball. The pass played through perfectly. Onto it, in on goal. And the keeper has it to avert the danger. That's gone out of play. Throw in to come. Tijani Reinders. Read the pass well and cuts it out.
Yeah, she was on to that before it even happened.
Lenormand. Unai Lopez. Teeing up the chance now. And unable to retain possession. Oh, terrific. See you later. And that one is got away. Oh, the flag's up. It could be offside. United come away with it. Got room to operate in here. Oh, maybe a bit of space now. Waiting for the right moment. A goal that gives them the advantage.
Well, here we can see it again. It's just sloppy defending. They've switched off at the back and don't stay with the players. They've got to do better there.
Unai Lopez. Played in with that. A crucial interception.
Yeah, she disrupted that really well there.
That's not a bad-looking ball. Given away by United. Oh, that's really well cut out. This is looking better with every stride. Can he finish? And there's his second of the match, leading the way for the team.
Well, we can see it again, and he does well. He shows great strength and balance to fend the defender off, and then he slots it home. It's a really good goal, that.
So it's 3-1 now, and off they go once more. Nico Williams. That was a really good spot.
Yeah, the positioning was spot on. Brilliant awareness.
A promising move stalls. Got it away, but not far. Well, it was looking good, but there it's ended. Oh, good vision. And superbly it did. Oh, that's a tremendous save.
Well, once he's through 1v1, you just expect him to score, but the keeper's done brilliant to deny him.
And the corner is fired in. And there it comes to an end. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. We're back underway, 45 more minutes to come. Jude Bellingham. Waited beautifully, and she always had that covered. And the ball comes in, and that will be a routine save. United recovering possession well. Great instinct there to cut it out. Olivier Giroud. He's in here. Oh, excellent reflexes.
Yeah, that's all about awareness and timing. Excellent goalkeeping.
It's played in now. And she's got that away. Rodman. Closed it down well. Michael Olise. Room to do something here. Delivered towards the back stick. Well, it was looking good, but not all the way through. Emily Fox. Need to get tighter here. It doesn't get far. Jude Bellingham. Good work, they've got it back. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. Oh, takes it on. Well, the effort never really looked like troubling the goalkeeper at all. Poor attempt in the end. Rodman. United finding room on the flank. Bellingham, now for the fight back. Oh, the build-up was lovely. The way it's ended, not so good. And that's really useful defending. Giroud, the ball is lost, and the chance has gone too.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
Rodman. This could get interesting. Just needs the composure now. It's in, and this game isn't lost or won just yet. And the game kicks off with the score now 3-2. Olise. Not a bad effort, but it's gone just wide and away. Possession is lost by the keeper. Could be setting something now. Offside rules this. Referee. Van Dijk. Now Kimmich. Rodman. Giroud. Chance to go level. And they're level. From 2 goals down to drawing. What a reaction this has been. Getting brought to a halt. A free kick given for that. Delivered into the box. The goalkeeper has that and keeps it in his grasp. Lovely setup. Reinders. And it's in! They look dead and buried. But this is truly one of the great comebacks. Can they see this out now? Turn out to be a really good ball. What a chance here. And another. 2 goals in a matter of minutes. No wonder they're celebrating. Incredible.
Well, here's the replay, and it's so impressive. impressive how quickly they go from back to front. And then once he's through, there's never any doubt, was there? Hits it hard and true, and the keeper just can't react in time.
Having a go. Well, that's how to deal with it. Nicely gathered. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Decent looking attack, this. Oh, surely. Keeps it out and crucially keeps it away. He's in here. It's in. Now have they got the belief and the time to get another?
Well, here's the replay, and the delivery is just right, isn't it? It's in the danger area, just asking for someone to get on the end of it. And then Haaland times his run well, picks his spot, and finishes
Yeah, man,
with
thanks
so
for
much
joining.
power. The keeper's got no chance.
Rodman. Kimmich. Williams. This will only frustrate them more. It's keep ball.
Yeah, they're just frustrating them, aren't they?
Promising position, this. Now, this has to be. Off the upright. That will be a throw-in now. Pressing from the front now. And the game comes to an end with the home fans in positive mood. That's the win they came to see.
Yeah, both teams give absolutely everything. There was a real intensity to the game, but I think...
Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And the focus here is on division rivals action. What are we going to get from this one?
Yeah, thanks as always, Guy. We've got two good teams here, a great atmosphere and plenty to look forward to. This should be really entertaining.
There's the first touch and we're underway. This is the home side's team today.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers in this 4-3-3 formation, so they need to switch the ball quickly and get crosses into the box. But they also need to get at least two midfield players making runs into the penalty area. That's a must.
This is how the visitors start the game.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come...
Taking this on. Oh, he tried to power it in. That's flown wide, absolutely flown. Emily Fox. The referee playing advantage. But the ref forced to blow for the second offence. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Oh, could be here. Magnificent save, top draw goalkeeping. And it's a short one. Moving infield now. And it's cleared away from goal.
Yeah, that's not the area to mess about. Good clearance.
Well, that has to be a booking. That was quite deliberate. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Kevin De Bruyne. Lovely ball, could be a chance. And there it is! The opening goal, and what a bright start it's been.
Well, here it is again. The ball over the top is an absolute beauty. And what a great finish it is. Struck with power and accuracy, certainly no stopping that.
And on, and on. Now, can this be attacked? They need to be better on the ball than that. Lam. Erling Haaland. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Really solid defending.
Well, you won't see too many better blocks than that.
Zola. Zola looks to knock it through. Well, it did look promising, but threat averted. Going here. Oh, chance! A wild effort, you have to say, and probably the less said about it, the better. Closed it down well. Lam. Pass picked off.
Not sure what she was thinking there.
It's all getting a bit scrappy in the middle right now. Space out wide, and they're using it. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. A good advantage played by the ref. He's going to pull it back for the free kick now. Good officiating. And it is a booking.
Well, he was late and he deserved a booking for that.
And out of play it goes for a throw-in. A lot of room for them here. Oh, great work. What's next? And the attack is over. Zola. Good spell on the ball, but they are still behind. What a chance! Must be! And they've levelled it up! Nothing to split them once more! Lovely ball, this could lead to something. That's where it ends.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
Haaland. Oh, it's a belter of a ball. The attack broken up. Oh, that's really well cut out. Lam. Counter looks on here, options available. They've lost it, a promising break fades away. big area to progress into here. And that's been played straight into the keeper's hands. Chance to get in behind here. Only the keeper in his way, and it's a bad miss.
Yeah, he'd like to have that one back again.
And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. And the second half begins. Who will it be to turn the draw into a win? They've come away with the ball. Been won really smartly. To edge ahead now. And there it is. Oh, but the flag goes up. It's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. That has gone out. It'll be a throw. Setting up the chance. Really well done. This could lead to something. From a long way out. Oh, what a really good save that was. And you really have to beat the first defender. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw-in. Put them in front.
This is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Olise. Could be a real chance developing. Read the pass well and cuts it out. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. Need to get tighter here. But able to deal with the danger decisively. Well defended. Zola. And it's on now. A really promising attack has come to naught.
Well, that's a vital piece of defending. She did really well there.
trouble the goalkeeper. Making a change here. Beautifully weighted ball. Coming in field now. Taking this on. And he's flung himself to keep it out. What a stop that is. Delivered into the box. And the pressure pays. Now to switch up a gear. Starting to get interested here. Delivered towards the far post. And it's all been sorted out by the goalkeeper. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening. Well, look at the room they've got to attack now. And it's saved and held. He's gone in hard, but won the ball fairly. He's drifting into a useful position here. That's a good tackle and a throw-in to come. Goes on past the defender. But that's good defending, well won. And it's a terrific carry forward, this. Is this the equaliser? And that is how to stop a goal. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, these fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise inside this stadium. Surely this will inspire the players to hang on. What a noise we've got.
The assistant's flag is raised. That'll be offside. Getting to that stage where it has to happen for them. Yet to find a way to goal. Looks a good ball. Zola with the chance. Surely. And 2 becomes 3 as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance. Good work to beat the challenge. Ref allowing the game to flow. Well, no real benefit there, so free kick it is. And he does produce the yellow.
Yeah, it wasn't the best of challenges, was it?
Corner to come. They decide against putting it into the box. A different angle for him now. And that puts a really impressive seal on what has been a fantastic performance.